temple of the White Solda of Genghis Khan in the town of Uksan in Inner Mongolia, in the Muus Desert. Religion in Inner Mongolia is characterized by the diverse traditions of Mongolian Tibetan Buddhism, Chinese Buddhism, the Chinese traditional religion including Taoism and Confucianism, and the Mongolian native religion. The region is inhabited by a majority of Han Chinese and a substantial minority of Southern Mongols, the Mongols of China, so that some religions follow ethnic lines. According to a survey held in 2004 by the Minzu University of China, about 80% of the population of the region practice the worship of heaven, that is named Tian in the Chinese tradition and Teng'er in the Mongolian tradition, and of Ao. Besides, only 3.7% of the population belongs to one of the 5 government-sanctioned religious organizations of China. According to the Chinese General Social Survey of 2009, Christianity is the religious identity of 2% of the population of the region, while a demographic analysis of the year 2010 reported that Muslims form the 0.91%. The region was incorporated into China starting from the Mongol Yuan dynasty. Mongolian Buddhism, which is of the same schools of Tibetan Buddhism, was the dominant religion in Inner Mongolia until the 19th century. Its monastic institution was virtually eradicated during the Cultural Revolution, that was particularly tough against the political power of the lamas. Since the 1980s there has been a modest revival, with the reconstruction of some important monasteries and new smaller temples. At the same time, there has been an unprecedented development of Mongolian shamanism, especially centered on the cult of Genghis Khan and the heaven, the former being traditionally considered an embodiment of heaven itself, in special temples, many of which yurt style, and the cult of Ao as ancestral shrines. The cult of Genghis is also shared by the Han Chinese, claiming his spirit as the founding principle of the Yuan dynasty. In fact, there has been a significant integration of the Han Chinese of Inner Mongolia into the traditional Mongolian spiritual heritage of the region. Reconstructed Buddhist monasteries and folk temples are massively attended by local Han. Moreover, as elsewhere in China, there has been a growing conscious adoption of the Gelug sect, and other Tibetan-originated Buddhist schools, by the Han Chinese.